Hey everyone, so there's a big update that will either kill Shiba Inu or it will skyrocket Shiba Inu to the moon. Big things are happening so far. We're seeing a massive increase in volume from what I'm seeing, and it will definitely change. In the future, we're going to be getting a lot of Shiba Inu updates. Shiba Inu having actual utility is great news, but there's something else I wanted to show you, and this is not talked about a lot yet. Recently put, it's very fresh and new from what I'm seeing, but what we can see here, the Federal Reserve's balance sheet has exceeded 8 trillion for the first time, following extensive measures the U.S. Central Bank took last year to contain the economic damage from coronavirus. So obviously a lot of money was being printed, a lot of money was being put in stocks, in crypto, in everything. And this is either very good news or very bad news. Back in 2018, we saw a Bitcoin crash because the dollar fell as well, the stocks fell as well, and the same happened with Bitcoin. So what happens here when the dollar falls? And this is either, two things that are going to be happening. Either Bitcoin and both Shiba Inu will blow up, or we're going to be seeing a massive, bigger Bitcoin crash overall. The Fed balance sheet has nearly doubled since March 2020, when the pandemic erupted in the US based on weekly statistics by the US Central Bank. So there's so many things going on that you do not know. I'll be explaining them to you, but this is obviously very big news for Shiba Inu. The Fed's monetary policy has pledged to keep buying U.S. Treasury bonds and mortgage bonds at the pace of 120 billion a month. Now that is massive amounts of money, until substantial further progress has been made toward the committee's maximum employment and price stability goals. So this is like important news. Cryptocurrency investors have been monitoring if and when the Fed will start tapering its money policy. And that's exactly what we're seeing so far. Will there be a huge ban on crypto? They're obviously afraid that crypto will take over as the main thing, stocks not being popular anymore. It could happen. People also put a lot of money into stocks, but they also put a lot of money into crypto as well. A popular narrative in the crypto is to view Bitcoin as a hedge against inflation. So Bitcoin is trying to do the exact same thing, doing against inflation, because you cannot get more Bitcoin. Well, you can't print more money. However, money is used a lot. Money has fallen massively over the past few years from what I'm seeing. And Shiba Inu, being very much tied to Bitcoin, Shiba Inu having utility, Shiba Inu being used in payment, we're going to be seeing a lot of different increases and decreases in the following years, but in long term, it should be looking very good to crypto overall. Prior to the financial crisis of 2008, the Federal Reserve balance sheet stood at less than 1 trillion. Now we're seeing it at 8 trillion. So it's 8 times in 12 years. And this is big news. This could crash the whole market, as we see people are talking about a big inflation already. And this could be very good for Shiba Inu and crypto overall, because people are going to be looking into crypto, looking, well, maybe I need to invest into something that is not a losing asset. Maybe I need to invest in something that is not printed even more. Monetary stimulus pumped into financial markets over the past year. And obviously the US will have a big decrease. But China also arrested over 1,000 people in crypto laundering scandal, which we just saw. And what does this exactly mean for Shiba Inu? Well, an announcement was made by China's Ministry of Public Security. So they obviously, want to keep it that crypto is a bad thing, which could crash Shiba Inu even further. Them making their statements for laundering money through cryptocurrencies. From what we can see, official WeChat account, the money launderer allegedly charged a commission of 1.5% to 5% to convert criminals proceeds to cryptocurrencies using exchanges. And this is, it's a good thing, because now a lot of, money launderers are not selling crypto anymore. It's also a bad thing because the volume went down all through, this statement is in fact immoral. The money earned came from illicit telephone and internet scams. So that's a good thing they shut it down. And the news comes a bit a broader crackdown on the crypto industry in China. So China is regulating, Shiba Inu, Bitcoin, Dogecoin even more, and China's tenuous relationship with crypto. China has imposed a ban on cryptocurrency trading since 2017. In the recent weeks, the ban has dominated headlines once again, and that's very interesting. It's been there for 2017, but it popped up once more. Last month, 3 of China's most prominent payment institutions anonymously backed the government's stance on crypto. Recently, cryptocurrency prices have skyrocketed and plummeted, and speculative trading of cryptocurrency has rebounded, seriously infringing on the safety of people's property. So a lot of people think it will drop to zero, and it's the third Chinese province to impose a ban on crypto mining. And I think miners will want every single mining operation in China, because mining in China is so cheap. And mining businesses in the province must shut down, and no new businesses will be approved. So that's crazy news why they're doing that, because they want their own coin, which is completely fine. But then again, we're seeing big bans on China so far, which could crash Shiba Inu from what I'm seeing. And Elon Musk will have no role in Bitcoin mining council. Musk will have to stick to Dogecoin, Twitter, and other bazillion things to occupy his time. I'm only going to be reading the brief here because obviously this is not much about Shiba Inu, but Elon Musk will not play a formal role in Bitcoin mining council, the group clarified. Musk initially teased the group's formation in a tweet last month, and the council aims to promote Bitcoin energy transparency. But seemingly, spoke with North American Bitcoin miners. They committed to publish current and planned renewable uses and to ask Westwood miners to do so, potentially promising. So this is what he tweeted some time ago. Some good news finally, but this is what we can see. Now, the SHIB army being pretty strong, people are still holding. And this could be very good, actually, for Shiba Inu, but it could also be very bad. We're getting so many updates so far. So many new things. People are buying the dip. People are selling the dip. Everybody is trading out. But this is the actual leak pick of Shiba Swap. This is what we saw so far. This is basically leaked, but this is what we saw for Shiba Swap, and it definitely looks very promising. Someone took a screenshot of this. Obviously, we have dig. There are tons of bones on the ground. Provide liquidity to earn bones. We have fetch, retrieve UDVP, LP, or sell LP for our event. For 2 wings, bring designated liquidity tokens from Uniswap or SushiSwap to get bonus toads. So there's going to be like rewards, fetch, and then we have bury. And Shiba tokens to gain returns. And then we have swap, tell your Shiba Inu to fetch new tokens. Swap your tokens for other tokens, and the swap is going to be pretty good. But this is obviously big news that's going to change Shiba Inu forever. So either we have, something blowing up for Shiba Inu, which would be massive. We have Bonefolio here as well. Every Shiba Inu needs to check their stash, check your Dogalytics, Bonefolio, and set alerts. We also have yield, stake SLP to earn bone rewards, and we have much more improvements in the future. Obviously, there's going to be much more updates for Shiba Swap. There's going to be many more things like treat, and so far this is what we saw previously. So what we can see here is there's still updates for Shiba Inu, but the price, and it's so uncertain what's going to happen with Bitcoin. Obviously, it's not going to die, but my own theory here is it's going to crash even more. This is big news that I wanted everyone to know because they do deserve the truth. Be sure to drop a like. That would help you out a lot. And be sure to subscribe for more content like this. There's so much going on right now from what we can see. And I wanted to keep you up to date. Maybe we're going to be seeing a massive drop. Maybe we're going to be seeing a big increase. But obviously, though, there's a lot of fun going on out there. And there's also a lot of rumors. So, yeah, take care.